Well guys, the crowd that you're seeing on your screen is a stopover that Rigiji made at Githurai. Remember, we normally say Githurai is the center of the politics of Kiambu, or it's the gateway of Kiambu County, so to speak. And even William Samoei Ruto culminated his rallies at Githurai because he was aiming and trying to win the vote of the mountain. And Rigiji seems to be winning, or seem to have won the heart of the people of Kiambu County. And it brings a lot of confusion in the politics of the mountain. Remember, this week, Gachagua is going to launch his own political party, and Uhuru Kenyatta also is fighting, or he's still claiming to be a spokesman, a spokesperson, or the kingpin of the mountain, so to speak. So there is a looming supremacy battle of the mountain between Rigathi Gachagua and Uhuru Kenyatta, and this is the focus of this video this afternoon, so stay tuned.
Tunataka akuwe one term. Sema one term. Nikisema harambee, mnasema one term. Harambee! Harambee! Nikisema Kasongo aende, mnasema one term. Kasongo aende! Kasongo aende!
Okay guys, the two individuals that you are seeing on the left and the right hand side on my screen are the guys that are going to form the basis of this discussion. I want us to look at their politics very keenly and see, because it seems the two guys are all fighting for the souls, or for the soul of the mountain, so to speak, for the heart of the mountain. Remember, President Uhuru Kenyatta, though he's a retired president, he's still active in politics, and if you can listen very well, so many of the words that he utters, especially when he is talking to the Gen Z or the young people, he's been telling the young people to stand up and rescue the nation, or fight for their rights on the nation. On the other hand, also Rigathi Gachagua is trying to infiltrate, to penetrate into the heart of the Gen Z. He's trying his best that the Gen Z would brand him, or would call him their leader. So he is also fighting for the heart and the soul of the Gen Z, for the heart and the soul of young people. And if you can see the politics of the mountain very well, and if you happen to ask a guy from the mountain who is the kingpin of the mountain, they are all divided into two. There are those that are saying Uhuru Kenyatta is still the kingpin of the mountain, and there is a group that claims Rigiji now speaks for the mountain. So it tells you that there is a silent war between these two individuals, and they are all trying to fight and win the mountain. Remember, President or former President Uhuru Kenyatta has not relinquished his post as the party leader of Jubilee Party, and Jubilee Party is the party that is fronting a Matiang'i presidency through Jeremiah Kioni. They are the guys that are saying that they are fronting a Matiang'i president. On the other hand, Rigiji is going to launch his party this week, and I believe also Rigiji wants his party to have a presidential candidate in 2027 general election. So it tells you there is a silent war between these two guys, and we cannot afford to ignore. What is interesting is that Rigiji has already hit the ground, and he is what I'll call campaigning already. On the other hand, Uhuru Kenyatta is unable to do so because he's unable to go and do rallies, because I think it's somehow embarrassing for him, and the moment he will shed off his coat, or the moment he'll reveal his true color by conducting rallies, I believe he's going to attract the government wrath, especially the Kenya Kwanza Brigade are going to step on his neck and his benefit or his retirement package benefit, I believe, is going to be withdrawn. There is a video also. Okay, recently Mr. Farouk Kibet said that if Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta continue to be active in politics, and then he's going to make sure that his retirement benefits are withdrawn. So that tells you that perhaps Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta indeed wants to be the kingpin of the mountain, but he is a bit cornered. He don't know how to go about it. He knows the moment he's going to involve himself in active politics and stand on the roof of vehicles addressing his so-called supporters, then the government will come for him. The government will not spare him at all. So the question here stands, and I'm directing this particular question to the guys from the mountain. Who is your kingpin, guys? If you have an answer to that particular question, could you kindly just drop a comment below? I'd love to understand who is the kingpin of the mountain as we speak. But the rally that I've just shown you at the beginning of this particular video has sent ripples to the deep state, because the deep state said that in 3 months' time, Rigiji would be forgotten. There will be nothing like Rigiji in the political arena. That is when he was being impeached. But it's now, I think, 9 months or so down the line. The guy is still active. The guy is still vibrant. The guy still enjoys a huge following, and that tells you that a deep state is confused. There is a very interesting question that one of my follower dropped in the comment. He said, what if this court issue that Rigiji is still the deputy president is being orchestrated by the deep state? He said we should look at it both ways, and that particular question made sense to me. What if anyway the recent issue that we have 2 deputy presidents in the country, what if that particular issue is being orchestrated with the deep state, or the deep state has a hand in it to confuse the opposition? I leave that to you to make your conclusion, but I think in politics anything and everything is possible. So let's wait and see. Even as Rigiji launches his party, the politics of the mountain is going to totally change, especially for seeing so many people trooping into the Rigiji's party, because there has been a lot of meetings at Wamnyoro home, and when he brings a party, I believe so many defections are going to happen from the UDA party. Remember, the UDA sympathizers on the mountain have been having a hard time interacting with the masses, and I think they are going to jump the ship. If it is your first time on my channel, guys, before you sign out, could you kindly just spare a moment of your time and hit that subscription button and put on a notification bell as well, so that when I do subsequent videos, you'll not miss out. Adios, ciao ciao, thank you for watching.